Good morning everybody and welcome back to my YouTube. It has been a very long time. The last one I did was like August and that's 4 weeks out, so what's that, 8 months ago? Whoa, okay. A lot has changed since then. I am not going to go into all the details, but basically I am living back at home now. Have been for about 6 months with my mum and dad, and another big change that's coming is in July I'm moving to South Yorkshire. This is for a new training programme for work, which is a 3-year training programme, so I'll be in the same area for 3 years. But I've kind of thought about England for a long time, and I think with where I'm at bodybuilding, I would like to go there and try and push for more. So I think it's a great move for both work and for my bodybuilding, and just for me as a person. I've been here in Northern Ireland for 30 years. I didn't go away to university. I haven't been far away from Belfast, which is where I'm from, and I'd like to do something different, and it's kind of my opportunity to spend 3 years over there and decide, do I want to settle there, or after 3 years I might want to come back. I don't know yet, but that's the plan. So the job starts in August, so I'll probably move a couple of weeks before that to sort of familiarise myself with the area and things. I'm very excited, but that's the plan. Bodybuilding wise, I'm currently in off season. I did bikini PCA Ireland very end of September. Didn't place but had a really good time. The lead up on the day was a bit stressful. I think things were just a bit disorganised because of COVID. But the actual time on stage, I loved it, and really, you know, it helped me see that I do want to do it again. So yes, went into an off season straight away. After about 6 weeks in off season, had a wee bit of a blip for a couple of weeks to do with personal stuff, and completely came away from it. Was like, I'm not competing again, I'm done. And then saw Sense and back at it. So I bulked for a while, then did a mini cut at the start of the year for about 10 weeks, I think it was, roughly, to recomp, and I've been back on a bulk for a few weeks now, and enjoying it. Just food slowly going up, and feeling very strong in the gym, and certainly looking a lot bigger. I'll put some comparisons in after this, just to show sort of what it looked like at the end of prep and now. I'm feeling a lot stronger. I'm actually moving to figure. I was initially going to do a natural show this year in like September time, but I've decided not to go with that, to take an off season, probably compete next year. I'm thinking summertime, in 2 bros and plus or minus PCA. I will decide closer to the time. Actually going to PCA Ireland tomorrow, which I'm really excited for because I love PCA figure, I love watching the routines, so I can't wait. So that's the plan, but running an off season until probably at least the start of 2023, and then I definitely want to try and compete in figure next year, as long as I'm happy with the way I look, because I'll be turning 32 next year, so I want to get started with the figure stuff, but making sure I'm taking sensible time in between to be somewhat competitive. My overall goal is a pro card. I know that's a while away, but I don't see why I shouldn't have big goals, and part of me thinks the move to England will help as well. And I'll be closer to my lovely coach. Actually, my new job is very close to where she is, so I'm so excited. I've realised I've gone on for quite a while. It is Saturday the 29th. No, it's not the 29th, it's the 30th of April, by the way. And I'm just sitting down to meal 1, which is 120 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, half of a bagel, 100 grams of berries, and I'm having a nice coffee with a wee bit of skimmed milk. And then I'm going for a facial after this. Haven't had one for a while, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm training pole today, which I can show you some bits of that. And then in the evening we're going for a nice wee catch up at my sister's house for her birthday. That was this week. So I will see you in the next clip. Hello everyone. So I'm on my way to the gym. It is 1:45. in the afternoon. So I've had my facial, it was lovely, and then I did a wee bit of meal prep for this evening because I'm taking my own food to my sister's party, and a bit of meal prep for taking food to PCA tomorrow, and I'll finish it off later. On my way to do pull, it is my RDL rotation. So we'll start off with RDLs, then I have some hip thrusts, barbell hip thrusts, which is my only glute focused exercise of all of my rotations, because it's kind of a strength, so don't need to overly focus on doing it too often. And then the rest of it is back stuff, lat focused and upper back focused, and then I always finish with some delt work at the very end of my pull sessions, just because they are a muscle group that is lagging behind. My delt has been injured recently over the past few weeks. I can't pinpoint exactly one exercise or one moment that it got injured, but just started to develop a lot of pain in it a couple of weeks ago. Now it is much better, because when it was first sore I couldn't lift my shoulder above about that height, and I couldn't put my arm above my head. I didn't train push for a week. Sorry, I didn't train any upper for a week, and then I didn't do push itself for 2 weeks, and then I was doing it D-volume last week. So Monday coming will be my first full volume push session. Any exercises that hurt me, we're going with high rep range, low weight, and see how I get on. The things that are mainly still hurting me are any sort of side raise, mostly dumbbell side raises. Anything above my head is actually not too bad. So yes, but I will do a wee bit of side raises at the end today, and probably just go with high rep range, low weight, which I'm happy enough with. I'd rather be able to train and do a low weight than not at all. I have to be careful, I don't want to be injured. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the gym, very excited for the session, quite motivated for today's session, and then I'll come home, finish my meal prep and get ready to head out this evening. But I can show you some of the session if I get some clips, and yeah, happy Saturday. Session is done and I'm driving home. Looking a little bit messier than I did on the way. So it was lovely. Everything felt good. Majority of sets progressed. No real, even the things that regressed, there may be things that I would put the weight down on purpose for form and stuff. So I'm happy enough. There's no surprises. My delt wasn't too bad, got a little bit sore towards the end of bicep curls, and I did my side raises just very light, high rep, but not too bad, and my delt wasn't sore on any back movements, which was great. So RDLs, I got up to 85 kilos, did 2 sets with that, which I'm pretty happy with. I think I kind of used to rush RDLs, so I'm trying to slow it down a little bit and just stick to good form rather than pushing for really heavy weights, because my lower back's not the best and it does get injured quite easily, so I would rather not be going mad with the weight, but you know, making little progressions with form and reps. Hip thrusts, I have never done 150 kilo hip thrusts before, so I'm pretty happy. I got 9 reps. The set aim was 10 to 12, so I've been trying to push to get into that set rep range next time, but it felt really nice. It's my only glute focused exercise in my whole 6 rotations, so I really tried to push hard for it, and it was good. And then everything else was lovely. So I've inserted clips of majority of things here. I didn't record my delts or biceps at the end, but everything else I recorded my top sets, so I've just shown those here. But overall, great session, pretty happy with it. You know, trying to get back up to full volume with upper body, so some good base numbers to prepare for next time. So I'm on my way home. I'm going to get fuel on the way home because I'm driving to PCA tomorrow, quite early in the morning, so I'd like to get fuel sorted today, and then I'm going to get ready to go around to my sister's house for a wee party for her birthday. I'm sticking to my meal plan because we're going to have an off-plan meal tomorrow, sort of during the show. So yes, that is me. So thank you for, I'm going to cut the video here because I don't want my vlogs to be really long. I really wanted this one to just sort of be a introduction to what is happening now, because so much has changed since the last one, though those that follow you on social media will already know most of the things that have changed. And so I just kind of wanted to make this an update and then put a wee bit of a training session in. And I will try and vlog as frequently as possible. I'm looking forward to doing some vlogs when I move over to England as well, so I just want to try and sort of get it up and running again, but it just depends what I'm doing work-wise, what I have time for, and obviously I want to show you different things each time and things that might be of interest or benefit to people, so I'll see what I can do for the next one. But thank you very much. I appreciate anybody who's watched this far, anybody who supports, likes, subscribes, or follows me on social media. I really do appreciate it, and all the encouragement. It really does help me to stay focused and motivated. So I hope everyone has a lovely week, no matter what you're doing, and keep working.